It's Dark Angel's Journey, and I'm Shakira. Check it out. So, remember when I said I was going to do 30 paper trades against my process or the process that I'm building out and seeing how that goes? And then after that 30, depending on if I came out in a positive or a negative, then I would start trading real money. Small amounts, but still real money. So, guess what? 30 trades today, although I will say the last two weren't based on my process. I was testing something else out and I put the trades in and with smallish stop losses and let them play out, and they didn't work out very well. So let me show you. All right. Whoops. Let me grab myself here and make myself tiny. Sorry, I'm working with OBS and it is being mean. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, cool. All right, so we started this whole process on 1010. So what is that? A little over a month. Okay. Didn't trade, like there's one week I didn't trade at all. Right? In any case, so we've seen that we've been trading Monday through, there's been some Thursday, Sundays on the weekends, pretty much most days. So let's take a quick look at how well we did given the days. So I started off, this was on a Monday and Wednesday. That didn't work out. Honestly, couldn't remember what the heck I was doing, so no notes. And then on the Wednesday, I got stopped out, and that was my stop loss. So I re-entered, obviously, and that one worked out pretty well. And then stopped out, testing high time frame stuff. Didn't work, so this one wasn't what was this? ETH, yeah. Um, that wasn't fun at all. So I've ended up with $47, but looks like we were in the green for the most part. I tried to keep the lot sizes appropriate. I think I messed up once when I did for this Ethereum where I did 1.42 and it should have been 0.44, but um, you get the idea. But it was a successful trade. This one I'm really happy about because I had a solid combination, bearish engulfing, and then I set a limit order, and I went to bed. And it handled at take profit and worked out pretty nicely. So that's the one where I did a bigger lot size. But all in all, I mean, it's not bad. I ended up with 49.14 with about $22 worth of fees. Now I feel like the calculation for the fees is kind of off a bit, but it's okay. It's the P&L. But the fees do matter too. Because like this fee for $3 and this fee for two something, but then I get $7 and the fees only 32 cents. That doesn't make sense. I get $2 and fees $3.90. So I just feel like the fees need to be adjusted. Oh yeah. Yeah, these aren't right. So let me pull that down. There you go. That's more like it. And this one up here, that was at 0.6. That's probably okay. Yep. Okay, so that's more like it. So a little less on the fees because the calculations weren't right. So not bad for 30 trades. So if I were to count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 losses. Oh, hey, a little bit over 50% and still in a positive. So that's what I wanted to see, just to get a small subset to figure out if that was going to be like a good um, sample. And it looks like it worked out pretty well. I'm kind of proud of myself. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I've set up $10, or I should say 10 USDT on my BitGet account. So all my trades from now on will be using that. So I'm going to be basically from a trade algorithm or analysis or whatever. It's basically going to be that $10. I'll be trading BTC, ETH, and whatever else I feel like. Most likely just those two in the time being, and then 5x leverage, just like I was doing on the demo side of the account. And I'll only be using like 25% of the account for each trade entry. So that's good. And then I'm gonna be setting a rule where only like if I have 3 losses in a day, I'm done for the day, move on to the next day, done. And then basically it's just going to be price action like I've been doing and using this whole time. So I'm looking for strong breaks, support resistance areas, breaker blocks, mitigation blocks, just confluences, engulfing candles for entries or double tops or bottoms, etc. That's what I'm going to be doing. So a continuation of the same stuff with proper risk and money management. So that's the plan. And I'm not setting myself any kind of timeline in terms of like, oh, I need to be done in, I need to double this in like a week. No, I'm a beginner trader. What my plan is to basically not blow the account. Can I turn $10 into, I don't know, $100? But first, I'd be more interested to see if I can turn the $10 into $20 and then continue to grow it, right? And eventually get to $100. But I'm not going to pressure myself to be doing anything crazy so quickly. And I feel like, as beginner traders, we need to make sure that we don't pressure ourselves. All right. So now it's time for the real money. And no joke, throughout this whole process, the folks in the Discord that I'm in can tell you I have been going nuts over, and my partner too, been going nuts over these demo trades like it was my real money going out the door. So that's what I wanted when I decided to use BitGet from a demo perspective versus the paper trading option on TradingView, because that didn't feel very real to me, right? Because my money's not there. It's not the platform that I'm used to being on. It's not the configuration I'm used to. So it felt very real. I was like having, thinking way too hard about entries and stuff. And that was what I wanted. I wanted to be able to feel like that's what I was doing, that I was going to be working with the same mindset. And I've kind of worked through a lot of my issues during this process, right? I would have great setups, but no entries, you know? I would have, I'd be, when once I'm in, I'd be biting my nails like, oh my God. Now I'm like, well, I have a stop loss. If it goes past this area, then my analysis was wrong, and I just need to make a new assessment and decide what my next entry is. Or maybe it's not the time or the day for me to be doing anything. Okay, and that's okay, you know, and that's okay. So that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. So let's go already. I was originally going to start with 100. I was like, no, that's stupid. Just start with $10 and see how it works. And then once I've doubled it, then I can add more and more. And eventually by next year sometime, I'll be, cooking with a bigger Crisco. Is that a thing? Bigger Crisco? Probably not, right? Let me know down in the comments. All right, guys, I'll keep this short and sweet. Happy Friday and enjoy the weekend. And it's time to try and make myself a little cheddar. Mons. I prefer mons. All right. Have a great one, y'all. Shakira out.